And now, the hottest podcast around the globe, Straight Up TV. With your host, that dude all-star.
What's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Straight Up TV. If this is your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I'd like to welcome y'all to Straight Up TV. All right. Today is September 21st, 2022. I'm located in Marietta, Georgia. It was a nice day today in Georgia. Pretty hot. Got a lot of stuff done. How was you guys' day? What did you guys do? Let me know in the comments below. But today's episode, we're going to be, we're going to have a guest. His name is Big Rod. Big Rod, he's the president of Mid-South Slingshot Club down in Tennessee. Good friend of mine. So this weekend, he was in a contest and he won LED light champion. So the light show, he won the belt. He is the champion. So we're going to talk to him, and I'm going to see if I can get him to talk to us about, walk us through the steps of the contest and the first round, second round, and what colors he chose to use on his lights and stuff like that. So let's pop him in. What's up, Big Rod?
Hey man, you get it. How you doing, All-Star?
What's going on, man? Hey, every day I don't get to talk to the president of Motorcycle Club, man. So let me start off by saying, listen, this is Big Rod, the president of Mid-South Slingshot Club. What's going on, man?
Man, you got it. Thanks for having me on. Welcome me onto your show. I'm in your world. Yeah, man. So what's going on in Tennessee, man? Tennessee been kind of laid back, Another crazy day. It's been hot up here though. We've been having 100-degree weather for the past 3 days. I mean, we thought summer was over with. Summer said it ain't gone. So
yeah,
bro. Hard up here.
Yeah, bro. It's been hot up here too, man. I mean, I tried to cut my grass early this morning, man, and it was hot, bro. It was hot. It's hot.
I understand. It's been rough right here. Just trying to make it stay out the way.
Oh yeah. So Rod, man, I brought you on, man, because I seen, on Facebook, social media, I seen, you was in Arkansas and you won the championship belt for the light show, man.
Yeah. I gotta give a shout out to Rodney and SS22 Little Rock and SS22 Town. They put on a good show with Vernon with the 3-wheel showdown. So gotta salute them. It was a good show. Had a great time, but yes, I did walk away with the belt for the LED champions. It's my second belt this year.
It's your second belt?
It's my second belt.
Big Rod, I think my camera came across you once in your slingshot, but you know what? I was moving so fast when we had the Memphis Madness. Big Rod, you got some lights on that thing, man. You got a lot of strips. I
do. When it counted, I'm up to 93 strips on my bike.
Big Rod. Oh shit. You got that many strips?
Yeah, I got 93 strips.
And you're not finished, are you? You're not finished, are you?
I said I was, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm probably not.
Yeah. Oh man. Now listen. So how let's talk about the travel time from Tennessee to Arkansas. What was that like?
Oh, just 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, it's 2 hours from Memphis, so that's like driving around the city. You can wait 2 hours in the city, so that was a good straight drive with no problem. They are neighbors. Little Rock always come when we do stuff in Memphis. They'll come to bike night during the week we have, during the weekend, on the weekend. So it was just number love to go back and show support for them because they always support us. Yeah.
Okay. So did you take a bunch of club members up there? You went up by yourself? What?
26 of us went.
Woo, that's deep. That's deep right there.
Yeah.
Damn, man, that's good, man. Man, like I said, man, I'm always impressed about Mid-South, man. Mid-South. I like that, man. Y'all was dressed out in the jerseys too?
Oh yeah, we got to represent. Okay.
Yeah, man. Y'all be y'all. So hey, man, if I don't get a chance, man, tell Aaron, why not Scott, man, Hurricane, Miss Hulk, man, tell them I said what's up, man.
Oh, I sure will. They gonna see it because I've been tagging them, so hopefully they watching now. If not, I put it in that group where they see it later. But I definitely shout them out.
Okay.
Shout out to my whole Mid-South family who watching, everybody from Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas. It's just not Tennessee. We represent all 3 states. So to all my family and my members of the group, salute y'all for supporting us and making us look good like we do.
Oh yeah, man. Awesome, man. I love that, man. So man, let's talk about, hey, if you can, Rod, this is what I want to do, man. I want you. So all the people who couldn't be there in Arkansas, I want to kind of detail, like tell the story about the light show, man. Like what colors you use, how many contestants was in the show. Just take us through it, man. Because I wasn't there, but I want to listen to your story. Do I know it was like 10 people in the contest? You was like the second one to go in. You was first round, second round. Just walk us through it.
Okay. It started out. We had five contestants, but we had one guy. His fuse blew right. He was pulling up into the lane, so we had 4 contestants. I mean, he had been working his lights all day. I seen him. He was ready. We had talked a little bit. And he was driving up to the lane, and the fuse blew just all of a sudden. So, Shout out to Michael. I hope he got a bike fixed. Just you hate to see something like that happen to your bike when you've been working so hard on it.
Yeah.
But it was me, my guy Reggie from St. Louis. World famous Slinger was in there, and Tiffany, Miss Coco from Texas was representing. So, it was a fierce competition. We were lined up side by side. We started out, they do a solid color call. Whoever's putting to their color first gets the first points. So it go 1, 2, 3, 4. So whoever's first, and I think Miss Coco came out hitting hard. I think she won the first round.
What?
Yeah, she wasn't playing that. She on
Hey, Big Rod, these females they vicious, bro. They vicious.
Hey, they come to say they want some respect in this game.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
As it go around the second round, they get a little faster. They add a different color. I think Slinger got the next color. Then I think I got a color. I think we did 4 different colors, so it's kind of even. And what broke it apart is when they started doing the 2 color combinations. They call a color, you pick a second color, you got to make the color change of your bike the quickest.
All right. Yeah, let's talk about that for the audience, man. The people have never been in the contest, so this is just not turn on your lights. This is just not turn on your lights. Go. You got
to know how to control your lights. So it's a different platform. You see in our show how we did you wild the crowd factor. This has you got to control your lights and know what you're doing with them. Contest.
Yeah, Big Rod. So I mean, are you in the driveway practicing this stuff, man, or you just know how to work your controller?
Man, I'm gonna tell you, my first experience is when I went to the 3-wheel showdown in Daytona. I went down there just to go support the show. He was starting off. I had never controlled my lights. I always ran a set program. And he said, man, once you get in the show, you got some nice lights. I don't like getting in the show. I went back to the hotel and called the guy I always lit, Brian. That's the guy who did my lights. I called him and said, hey, bro, they want me to get in the light show. How do I control my lights? He gave me a 20-minute instruction over the phone. I'm in Florida, he in Tennessee. This is how you do it. Yada, yada, yada. I went back to the show. I lost by 2 points.
Wow. But just to skip forward, I think you said you already won twice, right?
Yeah. So I won in Atlanta when I came to Atlanta show, and then I just won in New York.
Okay. All right. For you guys just now tuning in, watching, we're talking to the president of Mid-South Slingshot Club. And he just won a second LED championship belt this past weekend in Arkansas. So we're talking to him and he's walking us through the contest. So Big Rod, all right, let's keep going, man. It's a good conversation, man.
Okay. So then once you get to the 2-color chain, that's when it gets tricky. First of all, everybody's nervous competing. You got to be quick, but when they call that first color out, you got to be on it. Pop, switch it over. Then you got to put your second color and they get a pattern going. And it gets, you can get that first color, you think you got it, but you got to get both colors,
Right.
So once you get the second color, first, second, third, they went their round. And I think that's when they eliminated 2. And that's when I think St. Louis and Tiffany, because Tiffany was almost first, but she had 3 colors.
Oh, and at that time, you could only have 2.
2 colors. So just technicality. Yeah. So she was in the game now. She wasn't playing. I got to give her respect. She was fighting, So after that, it became me and Slinger. Slinger bike. Salute to him. That's him and Nut House.
Big Rod, I went to a ton of events. I haven't got my camera on Slinger, but hey, Slinger, if you watching, bro, when I see you, bro, I'm gonna be all over you with that camera, man. But go ahead, man. Hey,
I get
look at it.
He the one that started this LED Boys and Girls Club.
Yeah.
He started that. He put me in the game, so I got to give him a shout out to him.
Oh my, damn, Rod.
Yeah, that's Mr. Sling and Nut House started there, so I got to salute.
Yeah,
they the OGs in this LED game, you know. So
yeah,
without them, we wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You know what? I always ask that question to people. I say, so when it comes to the contest, which contest is better for you as your opinion? And people always, I mean, it's a mix up. Some say sound and some say light, but you know what? Them light, now that we're talking, Big Rod, it is, you're saying they tell you two colors and I guess you pick the color and you got to do it right then.
Right there. Talking about like milliseconds, like you got to be on it.
So, God.
If he said red before he said the ED part, I'm already got to be on it.
Yeah. So you know what, Big Rod, that would make a lot of people like, man, I'm nervous, man. So you ain't got time to be looking and talking to nobody. You got your phone in your hand, looking, you ready to go.
People want to come and see you. I say, hey, look, we'll talk after the contest. I asked them nicely. I'm focused. Yeah. I'm in game mode.
Yeah, so that's why I said, Rod, you got to be at home somewhere practicing, man. Like let somebody call out two colors and change it real fast, right?
Right.
And then, yeah, it's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You have to be ready. Like I said, that first show at Daytona, I learned. I had never done it. I learned that day on the fly. I was pretty impressed. So I do come home and I play every once in a while. I don't probably play as much as I should, but I do play around with it and practice on my speed and try different patterns. So, you got to keep stepping your game up. If you want to be good, you got to keep practicing.
Yeah. Big Rod, you said you had 93 strips?
93 strips. I just counted.
Hey, bro. Hey, man, that's a lot of strips, bro.
Hey. Shout out to Vernon with Like the Night.
Yeah, shout out to Vernon and Like the Night, man. Shout out to Vernon, man. Yeah, he got you looking good. But hey, Rob, I'm just trying. I'm beating myself up that I didn't get my camera on you because you know what? Doing your show, you was busy, so you wasn't really throwing your lights on like that and stuff. And I wish I would have seen them though, man.
I was hosting. Yeah. I was on my hospitality, so it wasn't even about me for our show. I would just make sure all my guests and everybody was having a good time. Yeah. But I will be in Atlanta October 28th for Sandy D's Sling Fest. So you get your camera on the D because I'm coming to shine then.
Okay. Hey man, you got some more people in your club, man, that got some lights, man. Hurricane got some lights on us. She got the LED mask. Hurricane look good. Is she gonna get it? You gonna talk her into getting in the contest?
I'll talk her into it. She, I guess, like I said, I'm one that control lights. She got the wow factor. We got another guy got the wow factor, but they don't control lights like I do. So they have their lights on and they run patterns, but the color change and the solid, they don't really do that much. I'm pretty sure they could if they practice, they just don't.
Yeah.
We might work on her, get her in there, because like I said, she definitely blinging. She put
that light on. She lit at night, man.
Yeah. You gonna see it coming.
Yeah. Man. Hey, Rod, I've been working on my sling, bro. I've been putting some strips on my stuff, man.
Okay. How many you got?
I don't have light tonight, man. But you know what? I need to go ahead and get light tonight. But I got I just got some regular strips that I bought. But I'm lit right now. But I'm just doing one solid color, man. One solid color.
Hey, you looking good though, Lambo. Ain't too many out there that said a Lambo and got the sound with it too. So you original. So.
Yeah. I'm trying to do big things this winter, man. I think I'm gonna leave DS18 alone, and I might get some Beamers or just I want to travel in a new direction. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, change it good because you had your sling. What's it? What 2017?
15.
Yeah, you finna go change the game. You've been studying a while. That was the video. Did you get to go back and watch everybody and like?
Oh yeah.
I know what to do next.
Oh yeah. So tell me about the show though, man. What else? Excited happened? I wasn't there, man. Me and my audience wasn't there. So what else can you give us?
Man, the show was great. They had a nice place, man. They had a big old state in the park. They was at the arena. Man, it was the biggest parking lot ever,
Yeah.
It was laid out, flowed well. The Friday night ride, had a police escort, and they was 100. Went to TK Soul, had a concert. I hadn't seen a club that big in a long time, and I'm talking about the room only. Arkansas came out that night. That was a big highlight Friday night after the light show. Saturday sound show, man, the heavy hitters was out there. JT, One fell away. Him and Elizabeth, they were battling. Elizabeth sounded good out there. I mean, it was a good sounding bikes. I was playing pretty good. I clipped out there. So I got knocked out of sound competition. I was trying to bring 2 belts home. Like,
hey, you were trying to put your foot on their neck.
I couldn't compete in my own show, but I can go to somebody else's show. I got to make up.
Yeah, and get in everything. You know what, Big God? I was looking through one of my videos, man, when 3 Wheels Showdown came to Atlanta. Bruh, I walked by you like 3 or 4 times with the camera. If you go back and look at the videos, man, I was like, Big Rod was all in my way, man. When you were actually in the sound competition, man. I mean, I hadn't introduced myself to you, and we wasn't really exchange numbers and all that stuff. Right. But I was like, that's Big Rod, right? You had the word Big Rod on the back of your shirt.
Right.
Yeah, man. I looked. I said, man, that's Rod.
I'll be around. That's right.
and you were in the sound competition that time.
Right.
Yeah, you were in the sound competition that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Atlanta was a good show. Now had young bloods out there. Hey, Sean Paul. Yeah. That was my era of music right there. I was stomping everything.
Oh yeah, real talk.
That was a great show.
Hey, that Scott got some sound too. And what he got? He got some sound too.
Oh yeah, Scott. Yeah.
Scott, is he lightweight or featherweight?
He featherweight.
He featherweight. Okay. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, he ain't playing.
Yeah. He definitely.
I won't compete against my brother. He gave me a lot of info in the games. He brought me up to where I am. But.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking at these lithium batteries, man. I'm trying to get this. I think it is it's down for sound, or I think I'm gonna get one of their lithium batteries, man. It's light, it's small, and I think that's gonna put me where I need to be at, man.
Are you gonna get all lithium, get away from the other batteries completely?
No, see, so this lithium battery I'm talking about, it goes good with AGM, so I can put them together.
Okay, yeah. I need to look at that. I was looking at matter of fact, I talked to Ralph. Shout out to him. With Power X generators, I was looking at his batteries over the weekend. So I talked to him. So with his lithium batteries, and then I finally found a guy that gave me Brand X alternators. I've been looking for the 2020 alternators. I couldn't find one. I could get the 2 websites you guys told me, but Brand X got a 2020 high power alternator. So I found it today.
Okay, what that price tag look like?
The one I want is $695.
Oh man, but you know what? That's gonna do
$545 up to $695.
Yeah. Hey, is your setup? I wonder your setup. Do you have that? You got 2 batteries, right?
Yeah.
You have that battery mounted under the hood near the radiator, or do you have it behind the seat or something?
No, the 2020. I got they Polaris put the motor in the engine on the passenger side. So what I did though, I changed that to factory battery, and I went with Stinger. I go Stinger AGM batteries. I got a bigger Stinger battery up front, and then I got a massive Stinger battery in the back. I bought the battery tray from UAS from Jack.
Oh yeah. And
so I run the Stinger big battery in the back, and I got an isolator that separates them, so they're not parallel.
Right. Yeah. That's that. I think Megatron or OG Wayne, one of them was talking about just the other day. That was a part of the conversation, man. I think it might have been Megatron. I don't know.
Yeah, so I parallel, and I put all my amps and my lights on my big battery and just on the small battery. So all my draw comes off the back, but I am thinking about you going lithium. Yeah,
but hey, Big Rod, you just said a lot, man, because like I said, I had my Sling since 2015, and that is good information, because forever, man, I had everything. Even when I had the second battery, I still had everything going directly to the first battery, bro. The battery that started in the Slingshot, I had my amps going there, and I had it like that for at least 4 years, man. And I switched it over, and it's just because this thing, Big Rod. Some stereo shops were telling me that it doesn't matter, All-Star, because both batteries are connected together. But when I changed them and put them on that second battery, oh my God, my speakers sound totally different, man. Totally different, man.
Depending on who you talk to and what they preference and what they know, everybody. But as you go, you learn, So
yeah.
I do a lot of questioning, a lot of talking. I don't I don't react fast to what I'm gonna do, but I might ask this question to 5 or 10 different people and get the best result I think is gonna work for me.
Right. I'm telling you, man. Those guys. I'm not gonna say the name of the stereo shop, but those guys looked at me like I was really an idiot. I was like, bro, I want to put all the amps on the second battery. You know, they was like, why? It doesn't matter because the batteries are hooked together. They're working as one battery. I was like, well, listen, I want to do it anyway. And that's the thing about some of these shops, man. You be arguing with the damn shop. That's my money. It's my swing. Yeah, let me do this. So somehow, man. Yeah, somehow I always just went on and said, hey, bro, all right, just leave it like that, man. Because y'all been doing this for 15 years or whatever, and you telling me that it doesn't matter what battery is directly connected to the amps or whatever. And I was like, man, okay, man. But once I finally did it, man, you can see the difference, man.
I'm gonna tell you who gave me that information about the isolate. I never knew about isolate. I hadn't been out to the stereo game for years, probably since the early 90s. When I got the Slingshot, I got my stereo, but I got on the website, pull up form, ask a question, and Lee Allen out of Texas, the first one to tell me about the isolate. I had never heard of it. And he told me about it. He explained to me about wiring it up, and I took it to my stereo guy and told him, and bam, here I go. But I ask questions in these groups. Hey, what you think about this?
Yeah.
When people talking, I go back and read a screenshot.
Right. Yeah, you talk about there's so many things, Big Rod. You got a capacitor, you got a power bank, a battery bank, you got all these, all this stuff, man. And some of this stuff you don't need, man. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, if you upgrade that alternator with the battery, they call it the big 3 upgrade or whatever. I think that's the first start, man.
I never heard about that. I think Megatron was talking about it in the last show, and then Ralph was mentioning him and Ted Hernandez with 12 volts. I talked to them this weekend. Like I said, I'm always trying to connect to get information. They told me if you ain't did the big 3, you are already messed up. So that's before I do anything else, it's gonna be that.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, man. But that's it, man. I just want to say congratulations, man, for the second belt, man.
Let me show them before you leave.
Okay, show me the belt. Ooh.
That's Atlanta there, so that's my
that's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta.
Big Rock, what did it say? LED champion, right?
Yeah, LED champion, 3-wheel.
LED. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is one from this past weekend.
Yeah.
That's 2022.
Okay. Yeah.
Little Rock.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, so I want to give a shout out to 3-wheel Showdown again. Slinger. Hey, man. He blessed me the game. He gave me some good knowledge. That's who I talk to. Slinger Nut House. See, them guys, they're cool and down to earth. So even though they so big in the game, they talk to you just like your brother. And any information you know, I got to salute them because they gave me a lot of knowledge too this past weekend.
Yeah. Shout out to Nut House and Slinger, man. Shout out to them, man. Hey, but Big Rod, let me ask you though, bro. Let's just we ain't gonna go too deep into it. But do you think the guys that are would you consider Slinger Nut House extreme? Would they be in extreme LEDs or way past everybody else?
Yeah, they extreme. It's a couple more. If you get Nut House, Slinger, Billy Weisner from Galveston, those 3 there, I look at those guys to me for what I've seen and no knocking nobody. Those are my Rushmores of LED game to me. Right.
So why don't we go ahead and when we have the light contest, go ahead and give them their own category? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's coming.
Yeah, give them their own category because damn, it ain't even close. It ain't even close, bro.
That wow factor. I mean, they put their game is extreme. I mean, you can't knock them for what they did.
Yo,
they look good in what they do, man. It's a wow factor every time they pull up when they turn on lights on. It's like, yeah. Honestly, I talked to Nut House, and we doing a show, and I know you talked to OG Wayne. So much comes up at the last minute. My goal for the Memphis Madness show we had was to actually give Nut House a plaque as an extreme winner, and then put everybody else in his first and second. The time caught up with me, and I dropped the ball on that one. So that was my goal, and I talked to Nut House about it, but I didn't follow through. Something else came up.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got to salute them. They put the hard work in.
Oh yeah, definitely salute them. Nobody's gonna knock them off because they way out there.
Yeah,
way out there. Or maybe give a first, second, and third, so at least you get some of the newcomers and some of the some of these guys are not newcomers. They just ain't extreme though.
Right. Let me tell you, Slinger. I got this bill, but it was only about his. He had a technicality. I mean, it's a TKO. You got to go to the scorecards and count. But that's not how close it was to Slinger. Not just because of the wow factor, but I got a color change and he had a light strip that. And it happens sometimes, they just don't change colors like you want. So
okay.
It was just a knockout, like a hit, like I went in there and just murdered everybody. No way at all. I ain't saying it because Slinger was this close to bringing that belt to Texas with him, but I slipped out of there with
it. Congratulations, Big Rod, man. Listen, man. I mean, you're a president of a large slingshot club, man, and on top of that, man, you competing. You competing, so you active in the game, man. So that says a lot about you too, man. You're just not a slingshot owner, but you competing heavy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to network. I'm trying to grow. We just formed this group in April of this year, and we're up to I think 57 members now since April. And then, we got a lot of members. We got a lot of riders in the city, but actually that's exclusive Mid-South. We are 57 members strong now, and we are trying to branch out and network. So we're trying to grow and go to other cities and get other cities to come see us. So that's what
yeah, bro. I'm gonna be it next year. I will definitely be there, bro. Listen, bro, I love the area that you had your Memphis Madness in. I love that whole area right there, man. Is that an upscale part of Memphis?
Well, it used to be. It's not as upscale as it was 10 years ago, but it's still nice and decent. It's a good part of town, but I ain't gonna lie, we got crime everywhere, but it's a good, safe place to be in there.
Yeah. Why I say that? Go ahead.
Yeah, you can't stop crime on every street. It's a crime close by. Yeah, down the road some, but when you have the police present, our security is on point, you put the city on alert, you're usually good,
Okay. All right.
Go ahead.
I like that area, man. You got the mall across the street, and some of the restaurants, the choice of restaurants were not low class restaurants. They were kind of upscale restaurants. So I looked at the area. I was like, okay, you don't see this restaurant on every corner. You don't see that restaurant on every corner. So I like that area, man. So I wasn't even looking out the hotel window every 10 minutes to try to check on the Slingshot. I wasn't. I felt pretty cool there.
I appreciate that. We try to look out and give people options to do. Like I say, you saw the restaurants that was right there, but we went down like we did the night ride Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
We had whatever wasn't on this strip right there. It was right down the street. So you had everything from Cheddar's to Longhorn to Texas Roadhouse to Applebee's to Chili. You had everything. The seafood. I think Atlanta. I went to seafood place. I got there Friday.
Yeah.
I ate that king crab. I mean, so we got it all. I love the location too. It worked out great. So we'll definitely go back there next year.
Yeah. Hey, Big Rock, who was your MC? Because I know when Atlanta was ATL, who was that DJ? I mean, who was the MC that was on the mic? Because he said, y'all gonna do it like that, ATL? I forgot his name.
That was a Saturday one. That was
Saturday.
That was DJ. What was his name?
Is he a DJ or a comedian?
Nah, he a DJ. Now I don't know who grabbed the mic and said, you know how it was Saturday. I was ripping and running. I'm trying to think. Mario Parsons. Shout out to DJ Mario Parsons. That's who I DJ with. So is it him or a guy that's with him? I can't remember the guy that's with him name, but
He said that's how y'all gonna do it. ATL. That's how you gonna do it.
Yeah, I got that largest group trophy and show it out.
Yeah. Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what it is, boy. But don't you just love the slingshot community, man? It's crazy, man. Crazy.
It's my family. I love it. I ain't met a stranger yet. That's what I love about it.
It's crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. It's serious. It's a serious game, bro. Serious game. You know what I'm saying? Because when you go and buy that lithium battery, when you go buy that alternator, all that, man, it's not cheap. So I salute when I see big builds like Monique and what is that? Black Mamba, man.
Like Mama,
them dudes in the game, man. Them females in the game, man. They doing it. They doing it. Because it's not. If it was that easy, Big Rod, everybody would have a monster.
True.
You know.
That's correct. You know, you see slings all over. That's one thing I tell the people that come out to shows that they do. You can pull up to a show, you want to see one slingshot that's exactly the same. And that's what makes it so fun. I can look at somebody sling like, I never even thought about doing it. Wow, that's creative. I like this.
Yeah.
So that's what I enjoy about it.
Yeah. Big Rod, what speaker brand you got?
I'm running Memphis Audio right now.
Okay.
I'm like you. I'm thinking about going to the
oh, you're not home by yourself.
No, I'm not gonna put it out there what we do, but I'm thinking right now I'm gonna do the lights because I'm enjoying the lights. The music is serious, you know. I like the music, I like the game, but you really got to be fully committed and dedicated for the music game.
Yeah. So, oh, really, bro, really.
But I run Memphis Audio though. That's what I run.
Okay. All right, Rob, man. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, man. I know you had a long day, man. I'm glad you jumped on here with me, man. I wanted to, really talk, get the experience of your, you won the belt, champion, and I wanted you to talk to the audience, man, and and let us know, man. So it wasn't an easy win. It wasn't an easy win at all.
It wasn't an easy win. Slinger made me sweat, had me sweating over there. I'm gonna drop my phone. My hands got so wet.
Yeah, but you got it though. You got it, man.
I got it though. But I got shout out my guy Brian. Always lit. He always put me in the game. Did all my light work for me. He take care of me. So I always lit. You got to hit him up if you're in the 901 area.
Right. All right, man. Well, listen, man. I thank you for coming on, man. So if you're just now tuning in, hit that like and subscribe button, man. We were talking to Big Rod from the Mid-South Slingshot president, man. He was walking us through the contest. He just won a championship belt. Hit Arkansas last weekend. What was the name of the event? What was the name of the event?
It was 3-Wheel Showdown SS22 Extravaganza.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you again for me coming on, man. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, thanks for giving me the call and the time. Take care.
All right. See you later.